Yay! Hello, welcome. My name's Amy Spence, and building my business for, well, we're both 21 years. Can you believe that? Congratulations. Yes, and this is Veronica Wilkins. She's from California. I'm from Oregon, and we're family. And in Mary Kay, we just wanted to share a little reason why you might take a peek into our pink world today. Do you want to kick us off, Miss Veronica?
Yes, so fun. I still can't believe it's been 21 years. I
I
feel like,
know.
I'm only 28, so whatever. But I love this business. One of the things that's my favorite is that financially the sky is the limit. I mean, you can really set your mind to what you want and go to work and make it happen. So there's a lot of options and a lot of choices, which I really, really appreciate. Especially in, everything that we've encountered in our lives the last little while. It's really nice to be able to have the options. Also, I'll let the cat out of the bag. We make the highest commission in direct sales. We make half of everything we sell. What? I mean, it's crazy what that looks like. And it's amazing that we have that opportunity. So when, I just had a customer reorder. I'm like, that's so exciting. Half of that's going right into my family's budget. So that's really fun. Plus it's a consumable product. We're using it up. Our customers are using it up. You're using it up. And each night you're needing more, you use the skincare every night. And so after a couple months, you're like, oh, I need more of that. So it's consumable, just like, bread and milk. We need to go back to the store and get those things. So we're always going to need it for sure. Number 4 is probably my hands down favorite. It's the flexibility and freedom to prioritize your life. You get the choices, you get the options to set your priorities around what's important. Faith first, family second, career third, and whatever your life looks like. It's kind of, I always say Mary Kay's kind of like a blanket. It fits your curves. So whatever it needs to be, it can be for that moment. And if it needs to change and all of a sudden you need to do more or less, you can. Yeah. So that's really cool. And number 5, prizes, free cars, and recognition. Now, the prizes and the cars, they are pretty exciting. I think between Amy and I don't know, it's up over 20 cars. I've lost track, and she's got some jewelry on. I have some jewelry on. It's really fun that Mary Kay actually rewards you for a job well done. Mm-hmm. And there's something about being recognized. I don't know about you, but in my home, when I go make dinner or fold laundry or something, nobody's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Good job. Wow, I really appreciate you doing that. Not so much. I mean, every once in a while I get a little thank you, but not really. But in Mary Kay, you get the recognition for a job well done. And I know specifically for Amy and myself, we love recognizing those in our team, in our organization, and rewarding them. So Mary Kay does it, and then you have mentors and coaches that are pouring into you and rewarding you. So what are some of your favorite parts, Amy?
Well, to piggyback off of, I always kind of link the freedom to advance with all the things that you talked about. But I love in Mary Kay, we don't have to wait for somebody to die, retire, or get fired before you can advance. And you don't sure as heck have to wait for anybody to approve the position or the job change. You've got total freedom to advance in our Mary Kay world. And just like Veronica said, like there's people cheering you on along the way. So we love that. But at the same time, we also love that there are incredible tax deductions when you own your own business. So we always joke that we say it's kind of like having another stream of income because of all of the deductions that you can take as a self-employed consultant. So that is another one to really take advantage of and consider. But then also we would call this the 8th reason. There's no quotas and no territories. And I know, like, we look and like her husband's had job changes, mine has had job changes. I've moved to a different state. And so knowing that I can have clients anywhere in the continental US and not have to worry about if I'm stepping on toes or anything like that. Is I love that. Thank you, Mary Kay. That was something I know that was very important to her when she developed the company, is that you could keep the customers that you helped along the way. Like that's why we have customers for life. But I would say for us, I know Veronica's like, oh my goodness, hands down. I think this is why she signed up, but product at wholesale is definitely like, that is one that I'm like, I don't know why. Like, if you're loving our skincare, especially as some of the new products have come out, like we have the clinical solutions now and the micellar water. I'm like, there's no way I'd pay wholesale or retail. I'm like, wholesale is my jam. So I know that I love saving a ton of money, and then gift giving at wholesale as well. So thank you, Mary Kay, that we can get our product at wholesale. And like you heard her say, I'm like, 50% off is a steal. Like, you go buy your cosmetics at any other place, it's like a 300% markup, right? So like, thank you, Mary Kay, for wholesale privileges. And then we want to just tell you, like, why should you consider Mary Kay business? Really, because there's nothing to lose. Right now, you could start for 30 or 100. You can decide, like, there's choices, and either one you start with, you have a 90% buyback. Like, thank you, Mary Kay. Like, don't anybody say I didn't tell you so. So there's really no risk in getting started with a Mary Kay, because even if you started at the 30, I think people spend more than that on coffee, or what's that place we went, cookies, in a week, right? So good Lord, but in Mary Kay, you could make an investment into your business and start making money back immediately because you're the treasurer. So those are some reasons we would consider the business. But Veronica, why would you say that Mary Kay now, like, looking back, I mean, you've had a couple decades in business, like, how does it fit your life? Why does it fit your life?
Well, I love it because, I started with Mary Kay when I was a college student. Like, I just recently got married. I had no kids and was not really thinking about kids in any time soon. And now I have teenagers. And so I look back and I go, okay, it's kind of whatever my Mary Kay business needed to be with what was going on with family and life and health challenges and any of that. It's afforded that to me. And now in my life, my kids need me more than ever, I feel like, as teenagers, need me there for the conversations and to be at all the things and to be able to go, you know what, this is my son's last summer in the house. Like, okay, I plan a vacation, like reality, like, oh my gosh. And to be there for all of those really important times and to be able to flex my schedule and be at all their sports events and all the things. And then I have parents that they are right now in good health, but they're aging, and in-laws that are aging. And I love that I can be there and kind of whatever is needed for the family. So that's really valuable to me right now. What about you?
Wow. I'm like, yeah, you can just, I think as you're talking, yeah, it just makes you realize, like, life changes and Mary Kay fits with every change. And I can't say enough, but I always come back to the personal growth. And that comes with, thank you, Mary Kay, for sometimes just getting us out of our comfort zone, teaching us how to set goals, showing us that success is okay, because that can be scary to some people, and that we can grow into that. And so, I am forever grateful for the relationships and the sisterhood along the way, because I know that that's something that has created just so much power and confidence. I think that is a gift. I'm like, all the wholesale privileges don't even, like, the girlfriends and the sisterhood, that's the priceless part. So thank you, Mary Kay, because it just fits our life. So we'll just say like this. We want to just say, one, thank you for watching. You're boosting a woman's confidence today just by watching. But two, if you let your consultant know, we usually have like a little Google form that you can fill out, so we know, like, it just helps us keep track. So we'll make sure that we send that to you as well. And fill that out. It just takes a couple minutes. And then the last thing is, we would love to just follow up with you and hear what you heard and how we can always improve and do better. And so if you pick up the phone when we call to say thank you, it'll be one of us, we'll just call to say thank you. And if you've got 5 minutes, that's what we want to hear, then we'll make sure that we send you a gift to say, thank you so much. We care about you. So I guess they're really cool. So there you go. Right. You're like,
Totally. We
So,
give good gifts.
so yeah, so give your honest opinion and feedback. And we just want to say thank you. And we hope you've smiled today and heard something new. So be blessed and thank you for watching. Like,
We,
woo!
yeah, we appreciate you. Have a great one.